Mr. Speaker, I also want to speak about the flood conditions in California. You know, it's either feast or famine. We either have the last 6 years of some of the driest conditions we've experienced in over 1,000, or in the last 2 months, record rain and snow in the mountains and thus floods that we are experiencing. This last weekend, I joined on an official tour in Merced County with the Sheriff Warnke. In La Grande this weekend, we had 25 homes in my district that were evacuated. I commend the collaboration between the Merced County officials and the California Office of Emergency Services, FEMA, for rightly declaring a state of emergency for the flooding that is happening and may continue with new storms coming. My thoughts are with the people in Butte and Sutter and Yuba counties. The emergency spillway that could be compromised at Orville Dam is something that we are all concerned about. 200,000 people, as we know, have been evacuated from their homes. That is why I joined Congressman Garamendi and my colleagues in sending a letter to President Trump requesting, as the governor has asked, a major disaster declaration under the Stanford Act. A major disaster declaration will provide greater collaboration among local, state, and federal governments and provide immediate resources where they are most needed. Additionally, we must invest in California's infrastructure needs, its water infrastructure needs to fix a broken water system. The president has proposed a significant, massive infrastructure program, $1 trillion. That could be used not only in California, but throughout the entire country. We need additional water storage in order to prevent devastating flood conditions as we are having now, and also to store that water so we can have it during the dry conditions. So, two things go hand in hand. There are another series of storms expected later this week, and we don't know what. We still have about 2 months left of our winter season, and therefore we need all hands on deck. We're using every tool available to reduce the potential flood and damage and accidents that are there. But we must invest to fix this broken water system. And the president's proposal will allow us to provide additional surface storage supply, to not only protect against flooding, but also to store that water so that when we have the dry periods in California, we can use that for our crops and for the people who need it the most. I yield back the balance of my time.